Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
That's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Hard running through a tackle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball is not intercepted.
Handoff heading left. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The back's got it. Running through the tackle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense, because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll ride the back again here. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they've got him. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass, finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
Point after, up and good. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
LSU has moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. They've reclaimed the lead with that. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A running play called on 4th down. And it works. The first down to the 35. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back. He made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. The quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up in the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through the defender. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fighting him off. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's an option look. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Dogs. Just ran away from the defense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's reeled in. It's Burns. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th inches in their own territory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Motion now from the tight end. Handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The short completion of the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball's knocked loose.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That fumble on the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff again. Finding space at the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense going with the hurry up. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Picks up the first and is still going. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's an important first down on that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Rojas. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of down. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Try to run it with the option. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Just trucks through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 5. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll run the option. The back's got it on a pitch. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with his possession. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the offense now, 23 seconds on the clock. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys to go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football.